Now, President Trump has sent letters to more than a dozen countries raising proposed tariffs on goods sold to the United States. Japan and South Korea have been told to expect import taxes of 25% in the coming weeks. The White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, confirmed that the tariffs had been deferred until the start of next month, but that discussions with the countries affected were ongoing.
The reciprocal tariff rate or these new rates that will be provided in this correspondence to these foreign leaders will be going out the door within the next month, or deals will be made. And those countries continue to negotiate with the United States. We've seen a lot of positive developments in the right direction, but the administration, the president and his trade team want to cut the best deals for the American people and the American worker. That's what they're focused on.
Well, our business reporter, Jonathan Josephs, joins us now. Jonathan, good to have you with us. Tell us more about these tariffs and which countries are affected and who's most hit hard by this.
Yeah, Julia, President Trump has now signed this executive order that actually moves the deadline for these tariffs coming into force from July the 9th to the 1st of August. But as we've seen here as well, his deadlines can shift, and this applies to all the different countries that have been trying to negotiate trade deals, and it is a measure of the pressure that he is trying to exert on them. He's increased that pressure by sending out these letters showing that he is serious about doing this. The tariffs range from 40% to 25%. 14 countries so far: Thailand, Cambodia, Serbia, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Bosnia, Tunisia, Myanmar, Laos, South Africa, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, South Korea and Japan. And some of them are smaller trading partners where the exports to the US are important to their economies, but are less so to the American economy. So the impact may be limited in the US. But the ones that are significant are Japan and South Korea. They're the number 5 and number 6 trading partners for America. Both of those countries have dug their heels in somewhat over the last few days, trying to defend their own interests. And they've now found out that Trump is serious about this. And though there is some hope they can find some kind of agreement before the new deadline, South Korea has said that it's planning to intensify talks. Now, what this is all about, what they're going to have to talk about, is what President Trump has said in the letters is the deficit, the trade deficit, which he says is a major threat to America's economy and national security. Now, that means that these countries are selling more goods to America than they are buying from America. That's where President Trump seems to want to negotiate. And he has said that things could get better or worse depending on the response of these countries.
All right, Jonathan, thanks for that update. Jonathan Josephs reporting for us. For millions of American children, summer camp